Hello, this is Bridget Rau with Divine Essentials. Alright guys, so I know I haven't recorded for a couple of days. Just wanted to get something quick out for you all, and tomorrow night I'm going to do a pick-a-pile for the freaky dickies. But tonight I just have like a general collective energy, so we have, what's impacting us within our head, within our heart, our feelings, and where we're headed, like our desires, overall energy. And we had the death card come out first, so I feel like that's kind of appropriate for right now. We are in the Scorpio season, death, transformation, things like that happening. So I feel like a lot of us are having that type of thing happen at this point. I've also noticed that I'm not the only person being impacted by dreams, that could include death or just different types of things coming towards you. Like some people could be finding little animals or things like that. Just some stuff connected to death and darkness and the shadow aspects coming up to the surface to be transformed. But because it came out with the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like we're actually getting creative in the way that we're transforming our destiny, especially with overall energy being the Two of Wands. It's like people are making a decision. I feel we may have once been on a certain path where we're like, okay, I'm here and I want to be here, but we're starting to, verge down a new path, which when we do that as a creator of our reality, we start to transform our destiny because we are the creators of our destiny. Now, I know sometimes people can get a little mixed up with that within relationships because they may want to have a set outcome with another person, but we all have to remember everybody is the creator of our own reality. And I feel like this is, again, collective, so whoever you're dealing with could be forging a new path on their destiny as well. This could be leaving behind things, that they've been on for a long time, or they could just be deciding, a whole new route for themselves, deciding where they're wanting to go within their life, getting creative in how they're doing it. And I feel like, again, this is something you're going to be going through too. So it seems positive because it's leading us towards our wishes, our desires, our dreams. But again, it's a chapter that is closing. And it looks like it's a chapter that has been difficult, okay? So anything that has made you feel defeated, whether it's been relationships, jobs, thoughts, energies, whatever it has been, it's like we're closing the chapter on that, and it's going to assist us in rising up. So kind of just go with the flow right now. In here, too, within the feelings, the King of Wands, like my best type of thing for this is basically like blue balls. It's like we're not going after the things that we really are passionate about in our life. It's almost like we're cut off from taking things to that next level, to our, where our wishes are. And I feel like for some people, it's like we were stuck at this fork in the road, not making any movement because we knew what we wanted and we were only like seeing one way to get there. So basically we're blocking ourselves towards it and just being defeated over and over. But I feel like at this point, a lot of people are coming into this energy where you're just going to feel like that desire to take that leap of faith, that next level commitment to self, to make a decision, to truly transform your destiny and get more inspired and have that passion fired back up inside of you, and to no longer stay stuck or stagnant in anything that is going to keep you feeling defeated over and over and over. So really just kind of take that into your situations, maybe the person you've been dealing with has been married in a toxic relationship for a long time. They could be getting creative in how they're going to break out of that, decide to go down a new path within their life because they're obviously stagnant and not feeling inspired there. Or they could be stuck within a situation just over and over and over within their world, and it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to choose a new way that's going to get me here. And I've definitely been feeling this like a lot recently, and I feel like that star energy is going to continue to get stronger right now too. We have the Pleiadian lineup happening November from the 15th to the 20th. So as that starts to like gear up, our energy rises. We do have the new moon right now as well, which I feel like is going to be big for people, like a big burst of energy it's leading us towards good things. And it may be difficult to let go of some of the stuff that has been difficult, depending upon yourself. Maybe you're in a toxic karmic relationship and you've been at that fork in the road for a while, feeling like those blue balls, like maybe there's somebody else that you're desiring, but you've been stuck away from them. And again, this could be in your career. I saw somebody the other day that, felt like they only had two paths. And it's like, should I give up on this path? Or, is this path still available? And I was like, why don't you just go down the middle and use both things that you have at your disposal right now? Use what you want to do and what you have in front of you and bring them together and get to that that destiny. So again, you could have inspired ideas to help other people. You could have these inspired ideas for yourself. You could just have this stuff happening within the relationships that you have, friends, family, romantic. But it definitely just feels like it's big, and it's that next level for ourselves. So wherever you've been at, it doesn't have to be a big scary thing. You know, like maybe you've been on the fence about a relationship for a while. Maybe you know what this is for you, and maybe you were hoping it was going to be with a certain person, but it's not happening. You know, it's just defeated over and over. So people maybe even breaking out of that in certain things where they're like, okay, well, I know what I want, and I know in order to have that, I need like 2 pieces of this puzzle for that fulfillment. And if I can't have it this way, I'm going to go this way. And so you could be opening up to a transformation within your relationships, within your jobs, within everything. But that's just like the overall energy that's definitely coming through. Seems to make a lot of sense for how I've been feeling about like even the readings that I do, wanting to open up a space back in my home. And just little things like that. So tomorrow night when I do the pick-a-pile, I'll have some announcements about readings and healing sessions. I do plan to send out the candles that were purchased over the past few days tomorrow. I have a very busy day tomorrow. I had a busy night tonight. I was busy the past couple of days, but Monday is my get back into the roll thing. So tomorrow night I'll do the pick-a-pile, and then I'll get back on that roll of doing some readings on Instagram, on both channels, and getting back into that energy for you guys, okay? And trying to bring some new stuff in. So if you guys have any ideas or anything that you want to know about or you're feeling at this point, let me know. I know everybody wants to pick a pile, freaky deekies, I'm definitely going to do that, but maybe there's something else that's going on in your life that you would like to have some guidance about. And it can be on the other channel, okay? So make sure you found me on YouTube, Bridget Rau, or Divine Essentials, on Instagram, at Divine Essential, divine.essentials, and I'm on Facebook, Divine Essentials. I'm everywhere, okay? So thank you guys very much. In Mune, namaste.